So here, Ciaran Beattie. A tough one at the weekend for the first 15, leading for a little while, and then strong second half performance from Hartpury brought them the win. What do you make of the guys' performance on Saturday?
It was a strong second half performance from Hartpury. They stepped up, we stepped off. I thought we competed well in the first half. We managed to get a defensive shape going. The second we didn't, and that was the bottom line. We lost collisions, we lost the contact battle, and ultimately we lost the game, and then that's just what happens. So it's an easy one in terms of preview and review. It's going to be some tough lessons to take, but there's 4 games left now, and we have to learn those lessons pretty fast. We're going up to the top of the table with Richmond this weekend, and if we're not switched on in that contact area and want about winning those collisions, then we're going to find that a tough afternoon. But the guys are good, they'll turn it around. Yeah, they'll pick up.
Like you said, on to Richmond this weekend, how are you preparing with the guys for the tough trip to the top of the table?
It is a tough, easy for me to say. It is a tough trip. But we're a funny team, we do well against these the guys at the top, and I think we can compete with anyone in this league. We've shown that this season, that we get things right. We're a very tough team to beat, we're a very stuffy team at times, but we also score some great tries as well. So we'll just get ourselves sorted. We'll do a quick preview on them. We've watched quite a bit of them, we think we know what they'll bring. We'll look to combat that, but as I say, we need to sort ourselves out first in terms of that contact battle, and then we'll kick on.
In a couple of weeks, the start of the Sevens tournament, how is the club preparing for that?
I see it as a long pre-season. So from do our pre-season with the 15s, I see the 15s as a pre-season into our 7s. So this is the start of the season for me. I love it. Yeah, we've got a condensed programme. It's over a couple of weeks, but it's training 3, 4, 5 times a week. We've got a development section, so they'll have about 2, potentially a third tournament in line for those development guys, and then we'll move on to performance, running straight into that. So we've got the Bucks Championship fight, 7s, we've got Rosalind part of the Floodlit 7s, and then that's on a Thursday. And on a Friday we travel to Scotland and we play in my hometown, Selkirk, for Circuit 7s, and we'll enjoy a shandy after that.
So here, Director Rugby Dave Morris. Fairly tough one at the weekend for the first 15, ahead for a while, but then lost out to a really strong Hartpury second half. What do you make of the guys' performance on Saturday?
Yeah, it's pretty disappointed at the end, because I think that second half we're a lot better than that as a side. Pretty competitive in the first half and scored a fantastic try, arguably one of our tries of the season. But I think it's all about the contact. We weren't tough enough in the contact, in getting our shots in, being hard at the breakdown, so therefore they were able to get a quick ball, and then we were scrambling in defence, and then when we were carrying it as well, just our ball carries, our support play wasn't accurate enough, wasn't hard enough, and therefore they turned the ball over and stopped some of our momentum and our ability to find our attacking shape. So well done to Hartpury, good side, but I think as a camp we know we probably didn't reflect ourselves on what this team's all about, and looking forward to a good week of training now. And the great thing about rugby, apart from the very last game of the season, you always get another Saturday where you can go and put some stuff right.
Yeah, like you said, another Saturday, on to the top of the table, Richmond with the boys this weekend. How are you preparing with them for another big game?
Well, I think probably what I've just said there is going to be very much the same. Richmond are very much a momentum team in attack. We saw that when we played them here. Our ability to make sure that we can slow their ball down so we can reset our defence and get off the line hard and continue that process. And in attack as well, they've got big line speed, and there's going to have to be winning collisions, but also some intelligent tactical play as well to figure out some solutions to the way they defend. But we know we've got threats, and we've just got to be harder in these contact situations, be a lot more physical, and just make sure we're very accurate in everything that we do. So That's what the focus will be this week. Plenty of enthusiasm. It's holiday time at the moment, so no other distractions, no excuses, so we can just go into it with big smiles on our face and big determination. It's certainly really special every time we go and play down at Richmond anyway. A lot of alumni, great historical club. And the fact that they're top of the league, Richmond will be feeling pressure. It's a time now, not many games to go. They've got this lead. That's something that will be in their players' head, and we need to make sure that we capitalise on that with a fast start and get some doubts in their mind.
Finally, a narrow loss for the English students boys. Are you happy with the performances the boys are putting in and the experience they're getting over there?
Absolutely. It's a narrow loss to France over there, and looked at some footage. I've not looked through all the game yet, but looked at a really good atmosphere, and pulling on your national jersey is very special. So yeah, very proud of those guys.